So check it out. Are you dealing with this? Anybody dealing with this? Look, even the passenger side, same way. Look, these are the cheap, you know, seat covers that you get some of the discount stores, the car stores, you know what I mean? These are Car and Drivers or something like that, you know. Universal. Lasted, I don't know, maybe a year. But anyway, I'm gonna try out these new ones. I got some of the Saddleman Saddleblanket bucket seat covers for the 4Runner. So let's see how they fit after I get these wasted ones off, and let's give this a review. First, the headrest covers. So this is how the other ones fit. This is just some, like I said, cheap Universal, and this is the new one. It's kind of like a neoprene, but let's see the difference on fit. All right, so I put the new one on. It's a little baggier than I would have expected, especially since they ask you for the model of your vehicle all the way down to, you know, is it the Limited? Is it the SR5? Well, so fits about the same as the other one. However, it does look a little bit better quality, feels a lot heavier duty, quite a bit more. All right, so let me see if I can figure out how we can make this work so you can see what I'm doing, and at the same time my phone don't fall over. Okay, so the particular seat covers I got are actually pretty simple. The top here, there's a Velcro strip, and it's actually pretty heavy duty because it's kind of hard to open. But what you want to do is you want to open it on most of the way across. That way the holes that line up for the headrest will be exposed. So mine is just like a big sock on the top, and on here just slip it over the seat. Goes all the way down, and it has a couple of straps. The straps have the little buckle things on them. One of them goes in between your seat. That way it can be pulled from underneath. And trust and believe, they're plenty long and they're adjustable. The stitching and everything on the underside, you can see where everything is stitched together. It's like really heavy duty. Looks like they did a nice job. Even the edges of a lot of the material is serged, so it has that little hem on the edge to make it a little more sturdy. So far, it's going pretty well, and it fits pretty snug so far. Okay, so we'll tuck that one under here, then I can pull through from the back seat here. Okay, so the headrest I put back in. Now I'll just adjust this Velcro and close it, just leaving a little space for the posts from the headrest, and the rest of it just goes right back together. Like I said, it's actually really nice Velcro. It's pretty heavy duty. Once it's stuck together, it takes a little effort to get it apart. So one more little pinch, try to push this down one more time. And there we go. Now, the bottom part has the other half to the little clips that I was telling you that went on. So one part we slipped under the seat. It's gonna go like this, down through the seat, under the seat. This one we're gonna pull over here, and then the strap's gonna go under the seat, and then the two will connect underneath the seat. Also, there's a couple here on the sides, on each side, that go in from the sides this way and connect. part of the main reason I wanted to make this video is because I seen pretty darn good reviews on these, that they were a decent quality product, but that they said that the installation manual was kind of vague. So I looked through it, and to me it seemed like it was pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's not anything too fancy about it. But I figured, heck, let's see if I can just show you how to do it, and I'll do it myself at the same time, and we'll see how this comes out. So I know you can't see me, but what I'm doing right now is I'm connecting the straps from the front that I tucked underneath to the straps in the back that have the other side of the clip on it. Then I can pull it tight. As soon as I get this one hooked on, I'll show you so you can see what I'm doing. All right, let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, so one strap goes here underneath the seat, and then in the back seat, the other strap is here. So once the strap came through, I could pull this one, which is what I want to do, because I'm going to try and pull more this way so that it's tucked in the seat. Here's the other one. This one's going to go under the seat and connect to the one on that side. Well, bad news. So I was pulling it on the bottom side to tighten it, and it just ripped out of the seam. So the strap on one side just pulled off. But I don't really like to deal with all that return stuff, so I'm gonna just go ahead and sew it by hand real quick and try to get back to it. Maybe that one was bad. We'll see. So I got it sewn back on. All right, looks good enough for me. Anyhow, let's hope that was just a bad seam and get this thing installed. Yeah, okay, here we go. So what I did is I need this to be in the crevice there a little bit farther. So I pulled on these, which pulls it into that spot. This is from the back seat. And now we have these little straps here. I have to pull this back, and you can look down in there and see where you can put it, where you can route it, and it's not going to be in the mechanism that moves in your seat. There's one on that side, and there's one on this side. They go under, and they hook together with a little hook. I'm going to try and hook them on, and be right back. So I managed to tuck this all in here, get that one connected to that one. Now I'm going to try and do a little tucking the stuff all the way around to try and get it a little tighter before I connect those straps on the bottom. Okay. So I managed to get these straps here run underneath the seat. Here they are right here. There's this one and this one. They go underneath there. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway. One goes that way, one goes that way, and they connect in the bottom to the strap that went under here and went under there. And then remember, there's one here that goes under this way too, from both sides. So I had to tuck everything in here pretty well, but this is not too bad now. I was worried about this being really super baggy, but it doesn't feel too bad, and I'm sure it'll conform to the shape of the seat a little better. This is still pretty tight. I don't mind that being tight at all. As you can see on the back here, it fits pretty tight on the seat. That's where my pocket is on the back of my seat, but everything else fits pretty well. I'm just hoping that, I'm looking for something that's a little tougher and it's gonna last a while. And the other strap worked no problem. So let's hope that it's just a bad one on this side that I had to re-sew on. I'm gonna put on the other seat and let's see how that one goes. Well, okay, so like I said before, this is my review of the Saddleman Saddle Bag bucket seat covers. And yeah, well, anyhow, a little bit baggier on the side than I would expect, since they are asking you which model, but I have a feeling that they're going to conform to the seat, and then that may go away. Plus, it's pretty chilly outside. But other than that, I mean, they fit pretty decent. You know, I was able to tuck all this in so that it, you know, fits pretty nice. It's not all huge baggy or nothing. Both seats aren't too bad. This right here, like I said, I think it's probably gonna, see, it's kind of bubbled out. I think that's gonna conform to the seat after sitting in it for a while. But it's quite a bit tougher looking. And yeah, hey, let's chalk it up to, you know, it happens, because that one strap that pulled off, that was the only one. All these other ones worked flawless. Everything was fine. So who knows, maybe the sewing machine caught the edge of it, or afraid, or something happened. But when I tried to tighten that one on the bottom, it just pulled right off. So anyway, we sewed it up, we got her fixed. They are on. I'll put the link to where I got them on the bottom of the bio, and that way you can see the price, because I'm pretty sure I got these for a holiday price, so they may not be the same. But and I don't want a quarter price, because I'll probably be wrong. But other than that, so far looks pretty good. They fit pretty decent, pretty tight on the seats. And look forward to breaking these in. Everybody have a blessed day, and keep an eye out for more reviews if you like these, and bless up. Okay, so check it out. I spent a few more minutes just tucking a few places in. I didn't use any kind of tool. I just used my hands. But, you know, they fit pretty decent. They actually fit pretty nice. I mean, you can see how it fits in here. It's pretty much the same. It's following the contour of the chair pretty good. You just have to kind of like get in there and tuck them around, you know, so you can. And then, like I said, I'm sure that a lot of this is going to conform after you're sitting down, and it's going to stretch the material out to the shape of the seat. But yeah, I'm going to say thumbs up on the fit. All right, we're back. So anyhow, this is the installation documents that come with it. It's really simple. I don't understand why people are saying that they had problems with it. The only thing I could think of is that on this section right here, they're actually showing you the bottom of the seat. If you look there, there's the headrest. So maybe that's confusing people. But other than that, I mean, it's really simple. It's just the way I showed you. This has the instructions for the buckets, and then if your car has a bench, maybe say in the back seat, it has the directions for the bench seats also. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, really, honestly, it's not much harder than putting on a pair of boots or something, honestly. But everything seems to be fit pretty well. The construction's good. Yeah, we had one strap that came off, was a simple fix. Like I said, I'm just going to chalk that up as maybe, you know, something that didn't quite get sewn quite right in the factory or something, but it's not something that I'm going to send it back over. It's perfectly fine now. So would I recommend the Saddleman Saddleblanket seat covers? So far, I'm going to give them a thumbs up and say, yeah, I would recommend them. They look like they're going to be pretty tough. We'll see how they last. I did order these through realtruck.com. I think you can order them through Saddleman themselves also, and I believe the price is around the same. Right now, I looked today, and it's December 26th, 2022, and they're $199 for the set, like for both bucket seats or for a full bench. I don't believe I paid that much because I got them as a gift for one, but I'm pretty sure that they got them on a holiday special, so they were a little bit less. But keep an eye out. Maybe they got some after New Year specials or something. Anyway, if you like my review, come back, subscribe to my channel, and I plan to do more reviews of stuff like this in the future. So everybody have a blessed day. Ciao, guidance. Respect.